Hey folks, welcome to stream if anyone's here. We're going to be starting up pretty soon. I'm just doing the usual testing. As we all know in this stream, we always do a bit of the testing work before we begin. So, while I'm sorting that out, you can, appear in the chat and, the chat to us while we get the things prepared. For those who are aware what we're doing today, we will be doing pretty much it's a Hearthstone stream, but we've got a new set, which is a new set which is called The Rise of Shadows, which is just been released not too long ago, so I'll be doing that today, so do bear with me on that while I set everything up. And I just realized that we mistaken one of the titles. Good thing. Yep, changes saved and all that. Alright, right. Set everything up. Right, setting everything up. So we will be starting in the next 2 minutes. I'm just getting everything all sorted, as we all know, with these tests. But yeah, today we're going to be doing ladder, deck building, and we're also going to be opening up a lot of packs. And I'm not talking just 1 or 2 packs, guys. I'm talking over nearly 55 packs we're going to be opening today. So there's plenty to see how lucky I am. So while waiting for things to get kicked off and everything, let me show you the packs I've got. As you can see, 35 of the new expansion. We got several of the previous expansions that have come out. And we got also some classics, Ungor. Now these 3 here are out of date now because, as many of you may not know, once a new set comes in, the old set gets removed, which are those 3. I mean, I can use them in wild, but I cannot use them in normal circumstances. But as far as the rest of these go, yeah, they are fair game. As well as classics. Now, I have heard some of these cards have moved to the classic set, which I don't know which ones have, actually, because I didn't pay attention. But we will be covering all this once we get started in the next couple of minutes. Oh, excuse me, why? I just needed to clean my palette. Right, all set to rock and roll in the next few seconds, because, like I said, just making sure everything is working and send up the links and all that. It's a pain in the bum, but hey, what can you do? What can you do? Right. So, unfortunately, guys, as many may not know, I don't have any new decks yet because, well, I haven't opened these yet to find out what I've gotten. And some of these I actually got through a event that happened just not too long ago. Actually happened last week, which was where you would play every day. You would get like some new card packs, which is kind of cool. So we're gonna be starting up in a minute, and once we got that up, we'll be getting on with trying to see how lucky I am. Oh, right. I know you guys may have noticed the clock down the bottom that says, 2 o'clock. It's not. It's 3 o'clock, but it's just, for some reason, my computer doesn't update its time frame. I don't know why, but anyhow, we'll be starting this in a minute. Just give people a chance to get on the stream and get started. So I always do these 5 minutes to give people a heads up everything's kicking off. So I wonder if I'll get some new legendaries and see how they go, because many of my better decks have now been gone. Which is a shame. I love the elemental deck. I loved that deck because it was one of my favorite decks. But now that it's gone, I can't do anything about it. Alright guys, it's time to open up some packs. Now that we've had a chance, if you're aware, it's time to start the stream with opening some packs. So let's start with getting rid of the classics. What did I get? Ooh, an epic and a rare, right. Let's start with a rare. Oh, I got plenty of you. And the epic is Mind Games. I think that's my second one actually, so that's good. Now come on, give me a legendary. Now one rare. And the rare is Bite. I already had that one. Rare. Okay. Master Swordsmith. Oh, okay. An Ungo one. That's what we get. Oh, that's a lot of rares. Crappy one. For those that are aware, you could still get these, but you have to, dust them. You have to make them from dust. And even if you don't have them, so if you do have them already, you still keep them just to be only used for wild. Right, what are we getting this time? Okay, it's all normals. Choose a friendly minion, destroy it, and a random enemy. Unwanted sacrifice is usually a good card, but the problem with it is you have to sacrifice a minion that you don't want to sacrifice at times. I mean, it's good you're going to get rid of tokens or a big ass monster. It's a good thing, but it's kind of situational. And finally the Cobalt one, which was the last one. Yeah, that was the last one of the previous set. 2 rares and epic. That's not a bad pack. That rare is Shrieking Mushroom. Gains bonus effect. Oh, okay. Ah, Void Lord. I've been loving Void Lord, right, for a lot for my demon deck, and he ends up, I had to make dust out of him, but now he shows up in here. Well, that's freaking typical. Now we're going to the current sets. Now, these 3 are the current sets. Shadow, as many of you know, is the new set, so we will be doing the current sets first. From the Witchwood. One rare. Oh no, there's 2 rares. That's not bad. And Bar Cry, draw the lowest cost menu. Okay. Next one. Oh, an epic. So the epic is Void Nightmare. Choose a friendly minion to summon a copy with 1 health remaining. Well, it's kind of good if you want to use someone who's gonna go get a good effect when they die. That's not too bad. Right. 1 rare. Corrosive Drake. Very good if you're going to use it to give poison. If you got a minion you know it's going to die. Right. Ooh, an epic and a rare. Not bad. Can only attack if you cast a spell this turn. I would say it's good in the mage deck because you're guaranteed to cast spells, but don't get me wrong, 2/4 is pretty good, but it is revolve around you casting spells. Ooh, at the end of your turn, reduce the cost of random minion. Huh? That is good, but the problem is that the 4/4 thing is a bit of a problem. Now, if it was 4/6, I could say, yeah, okay, that's worth it because, hell, even a 2/6 would be worth it as long as it's got a decent backside and you could use its ability a couple of times. Okay, next one. Right, what we got here? Just 1 epic, alright. After you attack a minion, force it to attack its neighbor. That's very good if you want to muck about, send someone into their death, but the problem is you're taking hits as well. I would say it's a warrior card, so yeah, if you got defenses it could be worth it, but it's kind of situational. I'm getting worried, guys. I've had no legendaries yet. Extra arms, well, we all know that one. Right, what we getting here? One rare.
Golden common.
Oh, nice.
Rare.
And the rare is Dinomatic. Deal 5 damage. Randomly split among your enemy segment. That's very good if if you're doing a mech deck. In Wild, I think he would work well with Mech Warrior because he would be just devastating. Right, on to the next set. Wow, flashy. One rare.
Rare.
Yet again, another problematic card, which if you in Wild he would work well because of dragon. There's lots of dragons you can use, but in current meta he's a bit questionable. Fun hand there. Alright, what's this one? Nope. One rare, two rare, so 2 rares.
Rare.
Raiding Party. Draw 2 pirates from your deck, combo, and add a weapon. That's not bad that if you can get this off well with a backstab and you're doing a pirate deck. I did have a pirate deck, but the pirates were pretty weak. They needed a little more, oomph to their skill.
Rare.
And the rare is Soup Vendor. Whenever you restore 3 or more health, your hero draws a card. Yet again, this card will be brilliant in paladin decks and priest decks easily. Because they do revolve around health, but you need a lot of health for this thing to work very well. Right. Oh, ho, 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 we have a legendary, finally. What legend did I get?
Oh, legendary.
High Priest Frickler. Battlecry, convert all but one of your hero's health into armor. Ooh, that's a problem. Don't get me wrong, that's good. That means you're not going to get killed that easy, but you need some ridiculous amount of healing to get back at it to make it even worthwhile. So I mean, you have to really build your deck around a lot of healing, and with him, just to do it on the 3rd turn, and to just start healing like mad. Right, what we got here? One rare.
Rare.
Up, you. Whenever a friendly minion dies, give a minion your hand. That's good if you got like a little token minions, then you can just sacrifice them to make some very powerful minions. Right. Rare, epic. Okay, we've got a epic.
Rare.
Yep, Suvenda. Ooh, Zalozi. Overkill, you may attack again. This is the problem with this weapon. 1, it's a 6 cost, which is very expensive. 2, 4 damage. I mean, you can kill pretty anything. Most things in the game. And the 4 thing means you would have to kill one minion and then smack an opponent just to make it worthwhile. Or you could just use it to sweep the board. But you would have taken a lot of damage. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Rare. That's it.
Golden rare.
Quite a golden pack, I gotta admit. Belligerent Gnome. Taunt. Battlecry. If your opponent has 2 or more minions, gain +1. Yet again, another problematic card. Requires someone to have 2 or more minions very early. I mean, don't get me wrong, the 1, like 4-1 for 2 taunt is not bad, but to be honest, there are better taunt minions for cheap. Now it's the main event, guys. Now we are going to be doing this set. The Rise of Shadow set. So, let us begin the Rise of Shadows. Right, the first one. And would you believe, guys, right off the bat, we have a legendary right off the bat. Right. So before we go any further, let's talk about each cards, because they are new. We have a new dragon card, so that means my dragon paladin deck I might have to redo with something like this. Death Rattle, add 2 4/4 dragons to your hand. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. For free too. I mean, you do get a bonus of 4/4. 2 free ammo for 2. Oh, now this one would be good in my elemental deck because, okay, it's not like the one of the other ones that can gain your spells, but it's elemental. It's 2 free. I mean, for 2 mana, that's actually pretty good. That's quite tasty. Dr. Boom Scheme, gain 1 armor for each turn. Right. Okay, so basically, guys, the longer you keep this card, the better. So I think that's actually a good card. That if you get that in your opening hand, and by the time you reach 4, you're gaining 4 armor. But if you can hold it for like 5 or 6 turns, or 10 turns when you know you're going to get killed, you play that, you go, right, I'm not going to die this turn. It's actually quite a good card, actually. That's actually quite powerful. But it's really only boiled down to if you get this card right in your hand. And finally, Hench Clan Burglar. Why are the kobolds always burglars? He's a pirate, so this was referred to, guys, about the pirate's health. This was being a problem with many of the pirates with weak health, but this one's actually got snacky health. For 4 mana, it's a 4/3. Discover a spell from another class. That's actually not bad because one, he's got a decent amount of health, so he's not going to die too quickly, and he can, steal people's cards. But what is the legendary? Let's have a look.
Legendary.
Wow, the Boom Ravager. Battlecry. Summon a copy of a minion in your deck and give it Rush. Now, there are 3 problems with this. I want to get to a good drink. Problem number 1 is a 10 cost mana card. That is very expensive. However, Battlecry summons a copy of a minion in your deck. So it could be any minion in your deck. So if you've got a lot of low level minions, that's going to come out. And give it Rush. I would say if you're going to have something like this, you've got to have a few like big stonky minions for him to get a chance to copy and bring it out. I mean, a 9 backside means he's not going down that easy, and 7 strength is pretty moderate. And it's a mech, so you could put him in a warrior mech deck, and he could be very useful in many ways. Next one. Can't believe I've got to believe it. Legendary off the bat. Right, what we got here? 1 epic, 1 rare. Right. Let's start off with this. Surveyor Spy, Battlecry. If you control secret. Now this card I could see in Paladin. Yeah, in Paladin, Warrior. Not Warrior. Paladin, Hunter, Mage. I could see this card being used in any of those 3 decks because they do use secrets, and it gives them a +1. So a 2 mana for potentially a 3/4 is not bad. However, there's one big problem. 9 out of 10, you're going to summon this on turn 3, or if you have a coin and you put a secret in, then you can summon it on turn 2, but you're going to summon this at turn 3 when you get a secret. But still, if you decide to summon it for 2 mana off the bat, it's still a 2/3, which is pretty good. It means it's a tough cookie to crack. Which I've been noticing, the 2 drops, I'm getting some good love here. Alright. Violet Warden. Taunt, 1 spell damage. Alright. Here's the problem, guys. The 6 cost is a problem. I mean, 4 mana, 4 damage is not too bad. I mean, that means it's snacky. But here's the problem. And the 7 is a very good defense. But the 6 mana is a problem. If it was a 5 mana, I could say, yes, that could be worth it. But, ooh. And yet another card, I would say, you would see this in either Priest. Actually, you would probably see it in Paladin, Priest, or Mage Reality. Because if you're going to protect yourself, I could see this being used. But, Ray of Frost. Twin Spell. Now, this is the newest thing we've got now in this game called Twin Spells, which you can cast a spell twice, which is pretty good. Freeze a minion. If the minion refills, do 2 damage to it. Well, because then you're doing twin shots, you go, right, I'll freeze this minion who is like on 2 life, and then go boom, hit it again, and really give it a good headache. Right, so let's look at the rare. Spell Ward Jeweler, Battlecry. Your hero cannot be targeted by spells or hero powers until your next turn. I would say that's a phenomenally good card. No matter, she would fit into any freaking deck. Because one, I mean, you can't be targeted by spells ability. So if someone's trying to hit you with, like, say, Hunter's Arrow, or like try to rush you down, she just goes nope, You're not rushing down. You're gonna wait a turn, which will wreck her rhythm. She's more of a, I would say, anti-rhythm card, where she goes, right, I'll play this, right, you can't harm me or do anything for a turn against my character, so that's pretty good. And having a free forward, that is pretty good, actually. That's one of the better cards, I would say.
Epic.
Epic Omega Devastator. I know a mech card. I've seen a lot of these. Battlecry. If you have 10 mana crystals, deal 2 damage to a minion. Right. Let's look at it normally before the ability. For 4/5 for 4 mana, that's actually pretty good. However, because you have to wait till you have 10 mana to use the ability, I would say he's good as late game. Like, if you just drew him and you know you're facing a minion that's got ridiculous health, he can just go boom, get rid of it. But he is situational. But, oh, not bad. But I would say this card here was the best value, I would say. It's a very good card. I could use this if I get a couple of them. Next one. Right. One rare, huh? Right. New set of cards. So this is a Warlock card, which is Ashura Bloodmother. Taunt. Whenever you draw this card, restore 4 health to your hero. That's actually pretty good in one regards, because if your health is low and you draw it, you get 4 health back out of nowhere, which is pretty good. But here's the big problem, though: 6 mana. Yet again, like the spell one in the previous turn, I would say if this was 5 mana, I would say yes, that's worth it, because it's decent taunt, it's gonna survive well, but because of, and that ability is brilliant. I mean, yes, you have to draw it, but when you draw it, it could help you. Say for example, you've lost 4 life to your ability, you draw that, right? I'm back up to full health. Nice. Excuse me, I need a drink. Let's see. Acorn Bearer. Death Rattle at 2/1/1 squirrels. Oh god. We're gaining squirrels here, guys. We're getting the squirrels. Oh my god. I know someone who would love to see this, but for 1 mana 2/1, that's not bad actually. That's actually pretty good because it's 2/1. You could use it to either do a quick rush down of damage or pick off someone and get 2/1/1s just to use as fodder or something. So it's okay. Not the greatest, but okay. Another druid card, which is called Crystal Power. Choose one. Deal 2 damage to a minion or restore 5 health. For 1 mana, that's actually pretty good. I would say that could see a lot of play. If you're going to have one that's going to give you deal 2 damage to a minion that you want to quickly sweep away, or if you want to get some health. Dalaran Crusader. Now, for those who are aware, this series is focused around Dalaran a lot in this one. But, yeah, 5/4 Divine Shield. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. It's a decent, good mid-range card. However, because it doesn't have taunt, you could just bypass it and just ping off the shield and just hit with something. So it does take a little management to get rid of, but he is pretty decent. Or is it a she? Yeah, I think it's a woman because I can't tell with the card because the cards are small, but I think it's a she. But anyhow, the legend, the rare. Shimmery Fly, Death Rattle, add a random hunter spell to you. For 1 mana 1/1, okay, it's not the greatest, but the fact that you can get a random hunting spell that could help you, yeah, I would say that's decent. That's a good 1 drop to just go right, throw that down and just go right. I'll let it go off and do things. I mean, even if you get 1 hit on a character, that's value already being made for it. Right. 1 rare again. Right, we already know about you. So this one's another class 1. Potion Vendor. Battlecry. Restore 2 health to all friendly characters. That's actually good. I mean, don't get me wrong. For 1 mana 1/1, it seems rubbish. But when you think about it, if you've got all the guys who are badly injured from all the things you've done. Let's say you've smacked a few minions right around. And you're pretty low on health and you want to get them saved. You bump that down and it just goes, right, they've got 2 more health, so they're going to last a little longer. That's not too bad. That's a good healing trick. Spellbook Blender. Battlecry. If you have spell damage, draw a card. Now 3/2 for a 2-drop monster is not too bad itself, but that thing said about spell damage, that requires heavily on you having a spell damage minion. And I don't think there are any low level spell damage minions in Mage at the moment. In fact, no, I don't think anyone has that actually in any of the classes. So he would be probably summoned on. I know there's not a few 2-drop ones, but he would be summoned probably on turn 4. That's when you probably summon him. But by that time, it will be in the mid game. So, I mean, drawing extra card's good, but Twin Spell, dealing damage. One cast, 2 damage. Yeah, that's okay actually, because it could be used. I don't know how Twin Spell works. Don't know if you just cast it twice or you cast it, but then you like how the echoes you can cast it and cast again. I don't know if that's the case like that or it just goes off twice. I'll have to look it up once we play it.
Rare.
And the ugh, oof, that's one way to get a fright. Forbidden Words. Spend all your mana to destroy a minion with that much attack or less. Actually, that's pretty good. If you know someone that's got like a say 8 mana, an 8 like attack monster, you could use this to go right. I've got 8 mana. Yes, I'll lose a turn doing anything, but if I give it to something that's going to potentially kill me, I might as well use it. So yeah, it's not too bad. But one I wouldn't recommend like relying on wholeheartedly unless you want to spend a turn doing nothing. Right, next one. A rare. Epic. I haven't had another legendary since I got the first pack opened. Right, we know these two. You are Safeguard, Taunt, Death Rattle, summon a 5/0 Volt safe with Taunt. Right, that's not bad because you do damage and you can survive 10 damage from monsters, but there's a big problem. The cost. 6. Yet again, if this was a 5, I would say this is worth looking into, but a 6, in Arena would be good, but not here in a constructed format, so, nope. Let's have a look at the rare. Desperate Measures. A 1 mana twin spell. Cast a random Paladin Secret. Ooh, now that is good. That's actually pretty good, that. So you could play that and go, right, cast a random Paladin Secret, so basically it could give you some Paladin stuff. So that's pretty good. I might say that's a good one to put in.
Epic.
And the epic is Unidentified Contract. Destroy a minion and gain a bonus effect in your hand. That's not too bad. But yet again, the 6 cost. I mean, don't get me wrong, that is actually pretty good because it destroys a minion flat out. But I would say that's good if you're going to face late game and mid game. But I'll have to look more into that once if I get a chance to get another one. Right, what we got? Normal, rare. 2 rares, huh? We already know you two, so we're gonna go to Toxfin. Battlecry, give a friendly minion. Right. For 1 mana for 1/2 is not bad. It's similar to the what's the name of that one? The one who I'm trying to remember the name of the Murloc that is 1/2 as well, but every Murloc comes in gets stronger. I would say this one will be good if you're going to use his ability to go, right, I'll say for example, you've got, like, it's a big stonking Tom minion, and you don't want to waste your Murlocs, you go, right, I play this, give it to a weak finned monster, and just go, weak Murloc, and just go, right, bop, kill the taunt. So, he's good at removal, basically, so giving someone removal power.
Rare.
Alright. Exotic Mount Stellar. Right. Whenever you cast a spell, summon a random free cost beast. Trash. Don't get me wrong, the 5/8 is pretty good, and its 7 mana is the problem. It's too expensive. And by that point, you're either... I mean, if you're doing a control deck, yes, it's worth it, but by that point, you're in a situation where you're either near death or you're about to kill your opponent.
Cool. Rare.
Well, I got 2 of them. And one's golden. Okay? Another rare. Right, we already know about you two, so let's look at this one. Reform Scheme. Summon 1/1 in... Ooh, 1. So that basically what this is telling us is, if, like Dr. Boom's Scheme, if you can get this card early, like in your opening hand, it gets better. I mean, if you get it early, you get free info on 1, but if you can get it high, like say, oh, I don't know, like 5 or 6 and have lots of imps, that could help you like clear something out or do quick damage or pull some shenanigans. So that does have some merit, but it will require a bit of time to use it and hold in your hand for a while. Marked Shot. Deal 4 damage to a minion and discover a spell. That's actually pretty good. 4 damage for a 4 mana spell and gain a spell. That's pretty good. It's like a good thing. Like you go, right, I fire this off, pop off a minion, and I'll get a new spell. That's pretty good.
Rare.
The rare Underbelly Fencer. Battlecry. If you are holding a card from another class, gain +1/+1 and rush. Now in Wild, it would work brilliantly with the that Rose card, the one that allows you to grab a spell, or the Pirate. She'll be brilliant in Wild, but in Construction, she can still be good. I mean, think about it. If you're gonna carve another class and make her 3/4 with Rush, you can wipe something out quickly or save her for another attack for a bigger hit. So yeah, she has some promise. A rare. Oh, ho, 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 legendary! What we got this time? Right, let's look at these. We know you. Right, Blessing of the Ancients, a twin spell. Give minions +1/+1. Oh my, if you could get this off right, you could turn your minions into beasts. So yeah, this card could get season play, I would say. Hench class Sneak, Stealth. Yeah, generic, but stealth is pretty good. It means you're not going to get targeted right off the bat. You'll get one strike of him before he either dies or he gets nuked to oblivion. That one's last, so let's have a look at this. Arcane Watcher. Can't attack unless you have spell damage. Right. I can only see this being used in Mage decks, because Mage decks has a lot of spell damage stuff. And if you could get a spell damage character out on turn 3 or 4, like turn 2 you get a spell damage down, let's say you bring him down to turn 3 and you get another spell damage in turn 4, he'll be freaking terrifying to deal with. But here's the problem. You've got to have the card. So he has to combo with someone. If he doesn't, he's just going to sit there. Unless you can find a way to give him like a taunt ability. Like, actually, it would work well in Druid decks, actually. Because if you give him the Mark of the Wild taunt power, he could become a very good chunky wall. I mean, a 7/8 wall would be very chunky to get rid of.
Oh, legendary.
Keeper of Staldris. Sorry about that, I just had a drink there. After you cast a chosen one spell, add a copy of both choices to your hand. Now this deck, I could see this being used in Wild in a choice deck, but in a standard deck, I think there are a few choice cards, so she could be useful. I mean, for 2 mana for 2/3, it's not too bad itself, but also the fact that you can, make massive uses of your choices. I could see only use her when you've got like 3 or 4 choice cards in hand, drop her down, and then just cast away. Right, rare. 2 rares, huh? Alright, we know you two. 9/9 with Rush. Generic. Great in Arena, but it's good in Arena if you want to use it just to wipe something out quickly and then hopefully survives and gets another attack, but yeah, Arena card, I would say.
Rare.
Ah, yes, I've now got a second one of this. Now I could, like I said, I'll put it in some decks because it is a good card. It's a good tempo breaker if if people are trying to rush it down.
Rare.
Forest Aid, Twin Spell, summon 5 2/2s. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Summon 10 of the buggers. That's pretty good. That can give you like a massive, like Horde of Treemen. If you can find a way to get them all taunt or something, they would pretty be good. I think that's not a bad card. However, the 8 mana is the big issue. I would say if it was 7 or 6, I could say it's worth it. But yeah, 8, ooh, that's the biggest issue. But it's still a good card. Right. 1 rare. Ooh, epic. Right. You remember when I said earlier about that one? If it was a spell damage, he would be more brutal. Well, here's one for you. There's a 2 mana one for you guys to look at. Mana Resolver. 1 damage, a 6/0. Yes, he's not going to attack, but having to put 1 damage and 6 life, he's not going to be shifted anytime soon. And since he's all class, if you can put Mark of the Wild on him, that'd be quite a chunky defense wall. Boom Scheme, we all know that one. But like I said before, that is by far one of the better ones I've seen so far. Like, of the scheme spells, where you can really be useful when it comes to, say, late game and you're near death, you put that down, right, I'm going to survive a couple more turns. Alright, what's this one? Vendetta. Ooh, this is interesting. Deal 4 damage to a minion. Cost 0 if you're just holding a card from... Oh, if you are holding a card... Right, this one's actually pretty brutal. If you get a card early from another class, if you're holding it, like, let's say you get a high level card, or a card that's junked to you and you can't use it, it will combo with this pretty well. And deals 4 damage to a minion. That's going to wipe out most minions. I'd say that's a pretty good card. Duel. Summon a minion from each player's deck they'll fight. Yeah, that's not a good card, because 2 reasons. One, if you have not got a good if you roll badly on your luck on the minion you get, it could backfire very badly. So it's one of those risk and rewards. I mean, if you get one of your strongest minions out, and he wins the duel against the other minion, whoever that may be, then yes, it'll be worth it. But if you don't, well, that's a big problem. So that one, yeah, not a good card. 2 situational and 2 random on luck. Right. Epic. And a rare. Right where I know you. Osteran. Death Rattle. Draw a mech from your deck. Free for free. That's not bad. That's actually a good standard card. And if you play a mech deck, yes, he would be good. In fact, I think you could play... I know mechs in Wild you can still use. You can use Mech Hunter. And you just play this guy and just go, right, I pop him down and says, right, once he dies, I get another mech. So, yeah, yay for me. Evil Genius. Ugh. Handsome creature, isn't he? Battle destroy a friendly minion and add two random lackeys from your hand to your hand. Add 2 random lackeys. Oh, I've heard of the lackey system here. Lackeys are minions that have battle cries, but they have varied in skill. So, for 2/2, I mean, this was referring to what I was saying about Rafan's, curse thing. You play on turn 1, get one of them, then play him, and then get some more stuff. So, I could see a use for him, but it'll have to be, well, like, managed to use. So let's look at the rare. Oh, Underbelly Angler. It's a Murloc. 2 for 2 free. That's not bad. That's a good stat line, a good cost. After you play a Murloc, add a random... Oh my god. He's worth it. Shaman Murloc? Yes, he would. Yes, please, sir. He would be actually brilliant, because you play the 2/1, then you play him, and you just add Murlocs. That's pretty good, actually. I mean, look into a Murloc Shaman deck. Jumbo Imp? Where the hell did you get this guy? Cost 1 less whenever a friendly demon dies while this is in your hand. Right. 3 problem with this card. 1, its cost is 10. So it's very expensive. 2, you have to be willing to sacrifice a lot of your demons to get him out. I would say he would be good, like, if you've got, like... Actually, Rafan's ability... This is where Rafan's spell card can actually come in useful, guys. I just figured it out. Why Rafan has that ability. It's for him. Think about it. Someone like him. If you summon, like... Let's say you've summoned that thing in turn 5, right? Like, in turn 5, right, you summon the imps, right? And on turn 6, you've sacrificed several imps to wipe out a minion, and you summon this guy? That's a powerful 8/8 at turn 6, at best. Or if you've got a lot of small minions that's going to come in, and... I mean, it isn't on a turn, it's like during the game, so if you play, like, a lot of quick minions, and then they die, he gets quicker. So I could see use for him, but it's just going to have to be a heavy demon deck. Right. No. Oh, legendary time. Rare. Right. 2 new cards. Unsleeping Soul. Silence a friendly minion and summon a copy. I would say that's only good if you've got a minion that's near death and you want to use its battle cry, like its death rattle ability for something. Or if you've got another, or you want another minion just to add to the ranks, but that one's not great, I would say. It's a bit questionable. Unless you've got a minion who's like, who's just generic, who's got no abilities, and you want to sign in, add a copy, that's good, but other than that, it's situational again. And Life Forge Blessing, a twin spell. Give your minion life. That's pretty good, that's pretty good. I mean, giving two monsters life steal could be very handy.
Rare.
Oh, a new one. Sweep and Strike, give a minion, also damage minion. Oh, that's not bad then. Whoever this attacks. So basically, if you smack one minion, you do damage to the next one. That's good for sweeping, but you need to have a minion that's going to be very strong. Actually, that card's going to be useful. So, situational, it's okay, but situational.
Oh, legendary.
A beer maker. Let's see, Bastria Lynch. Hang on, is that supposed to make a Becky Lynch or something? Anyhow, Battle Cry, add one copy of each of your other battle card minions in your... Oh, now, she could be good if you are doing a heavy Battle Cry deck. If you've got a Battle Cry minion in your hand, you play her, that adds more oomph to your abilities. However, two problems come to mind actually. One, you must have enough Battle Cry minions in your hand to start with. And also, the 5 mana can be a bit problematic. I mean, if it was 4 mana, that would be a brilliant card, but 5 mana, it's still usable, but it's going to require you to have a lot of Battle Cry minions who have like late game tricks. Right, let's have a look here. Wow, I'm rolling in the freaking legendaries today. Right. We know about you, we know about you. Mutate. Transform a friendly minion into a random other cost 1. Oh, that's not bad for a dual man. That's pretty good. It's actually like the old mutation decks that we had where, you know, if you cast it, all minions would get stronger. That's not bad. That could be good for late game. Like if you've got like a minion's about to die, you go right. I cast this, and not only will he be full health, but he could be a stronger version. Never surrender. Secret. What's a secret card? Right. Whenever your opponent casts a spell, give your minions 2 health. That's actually pretty good. That if you cast like a weak ass minion and haven't got any defense, someone casts a spell, go nope. I make my minion stronger. That's actually pretty good.
Golden legendary.
Oh my goodness, a golden arch Rathon. Well, now that's a good thing to have, actually. 7/8, that's not too bad. That's actually pretty good. And he's a taunt minion. That's better. Means he's not going to die easy. Valkyrie, replace your hand with... Oh! Now this guy, he's a Warlock card. And 9 and 10, you're going to have a lot of Warlock cards by the 7. So, yeah, I would say he is worth having. I mean, he's not a demon, but turning your monsters legendary, that's pretty good, actually. He's pretty good. I think I might have a look at deck around him. I might look at a Demon of Font deck, actually. Okay, just one. Oh, no mutate. Alright, Traveling Healer. Divine Shield, Valkyrie, restore 3 health. For 4 mana, yep, that's fair, actually, because you get a Divine Shield and you're restoring health. Yep, I would say that's fine. Good card to have, actually, but like I said, 4 mana. Divine Shield, yeah, it's going to be hard to shift. So, yeah, it's a good card. Eccentric Scribe, Death Rattle, summon 4 1/1 Vengeful Scrolls. 6 mana for 6/4. Not that great, I would say. It was 5 mana, I would say fine, because the problem with this is its low backside. I mean, a good death spell will put it out of the way, but having 4 Vengeful Scrolls as well, yeah, that's only good if you're going to use them just to get rid of something. And Dalaran Librarian, Battlecry, Silent Adjacent Minion. Ugh. Yeah, I wouldn't use this guy for his ability, but for 2/3, yeah, he's got a good defense, like, he's got a good early game, like, quick hitting, but the ability's not fun, actually. I don't like that one.
Rare.
Depth of Measures again. Yeah, things are about to get quicker now, guys, considering now that most of the cards we've already seen. 1 rare. Alright, a new one here. Hench Clan Squad Qual. Okay, that's quite a unique one. Death Rattle, restore 5. Ew. Right. For 4 mana 4/7, normally that would be great. That would be a brilliant card, but the Death Rattle is a problem. Restore 5 health to your enemy hero. So that means all the work you might have done till then might have been wasted. Yeah, I don't see him as worthwhile unless... Well, actually, that's where the Son of Jason guy can come in, actually. Hear me out. If you've played him right, or 2 of him right, and you play the Son of Jason in between them, and get rid of that ability, that means he could be worth it, but... Yet again, you'll have to combo with him, but... not great.
Rare.
Right. Sun Reaver War Mage. Battlecry. If you are holding a spell that costs 5 or more, deal 4 damage. 5 for 4/4 is not bad, but the Battlecry is pretty good. I mean, I could see this in Mage. Actually, the decks I can see this used in Mage, Priest, Paladin, and Druid, actually, because they've all got like high level spells. I know Hunters do, but it's rare Hunters use those kind of high spells. And to be honest, 4 damage, that's actually pretty good. That can be very handy. That could be very handy indeed. Okay, what's next? Nope, nope. Rare. 1 rare. Well, I know in fact this guy's gonna get no one that secret. Nice. Right. Heroic Innkeeper. An innkeeper? Ah, she's an elf. You got be wary of the quiet elves. 8 mana, taunt battlecry, gain +2 for each of. Wow. Okay, now this is a both good and bad card. Let me explain the bad part. 8 mana. That's all I'm gonna say. 8 mana for 4/4 is bad. However, if you have a lot of minions, say I'll use Rafawn again as example. His minion thing. If you cast Rafawn's thing by let's say turn 6 and you got 6 minions and they didn't die, and you summon her, +2 for each other friendly minion, she could be a ridiculous wall. And it's like, yes, I play this and I now like say a 10/10 wall. Can you get past me? It will take a lot to get rid of her. And what also very good about this card is this is arena card. Foremost, arena cards will love this one. And I think she could be useful in constructed if the deck is worth around like lots of minions and she comes out and goes, right, boom, right, I'm now like a 10/10 defense wall. You can't even get near me without using up a very powerful spell.
Rare.
Hello, Hecklerbot. I remember you. You're in the current Tavern Brawl at the moment. So Hecklerbot, taunt battlecry. Your opponent must summon. Now this card, unfortunately, don't get me wrong. 4 for a free taunt is good, but it's the battlecry that worries me because of the fact that it could be any minion from the deck. So if he gets a weak minion, he's laughing. But if he gets a strong minion, oh crap. So too situational. I wouldn't use him unless you're willing to risk. One rare. We know you two, so here we are. Fight Master. Battlecry, summon a 2/2 Griffin for each player. Right. 3/4 is good for 3 mana. That's actually pretty good. But here's the big problem. That you do not want to give your opponent any monsters. But if you give him a 2/2 Griffin, 9 out of 10 they're going to trade the Griffins, or he'll use it to either weaken him and then cast a very powerful spell to finish him off. So it's kind of situational and very risky. Unless you summon him and you got a minion who's nearly dead and you can just go, right, I'll just use it to bop that Griffin and then I'm laughing. But he's heavily on hoping you have a good combo with hand. And Magic Dark Frog. After you cast a spell, deals 1 damage to a random enemy minion. That's actually not too bad now, because if you got him out and you're casting spells to kill, let's say you want to cripple a monster or you want to hit the enemy, that fires off. So that's not too bad.
Rare.
Right. Eager Underling. Death Rattle. Give 2 random friendly minions. Ooh. Yeah, 2 problems with this card. The cost of 4. And you got to have minions to use them, so not a great card. If this was like a free drop, I would say, yep, it's worth having, but not for 2 drop. Not for 4 drop, sorry, for 2/2. Like I said about the servant guy, he's brilliant. Souls of the Murlocs. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of Shaman Murloc decks here. Give a minion death rattle and summon a 1/1 Murloc. Oh, this could be hilarious. Actually, that could be useful.
Rare.
Hello, Hecklebot again. I could see this in Wild with Old Murkai, because Old Murkai would love this. Right, what's next? Ooh, epic, rare. Right.
Golden common.
A gold one, nice. Oh, we all know these guys, so let's look at the rare. Tunnel Blastler, taunt, death rattle, deal 3 damage to all minions. Arena card, yes. Oh, shadow of a doubt, but construct play, not that great because one, by this point, you've got enough big ass minions that could just take the hit and just not be bothered. So yeah, I would say he's brilliant in arena, but not good in constructed. Mana Cyclone, Battlecry. For each spell you have cast this turn, add 1 random mage spell to your hand. Okay, for a 2/2 for 2 is pretty solid, but you won't be using him until turn 6. Because by that point, you probably have a lot of quick spells and go boom, 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 and then drop him down and gain more spells. So, yeah, he's a turn 6 card in its essence. Right. Oh, another legendary. Nice. Okay. We have a new one. Violet Spellborn, Battlecry. Gain 1 attack for each spell in your hand. Now I could see this for Druid, Mage, and Paladin and Priests easily. Because, I mean, most of their spells are late game tricks. And you summon this down at turn 4. This thing could get from being a 1/6 to potentially a 5/6 or a 7/6. But it does depend on how many spells you have in your hand. However, there's one big problem. This thing gives away a lot of intelligence to your opponent, which states that if he becomes, like, say, a 7/6, then you know for a fact, hang on, the rest of these cards are spells, they're not monsters, so I know what's coming. So there is a bit of a downside, but there is also a bit of a good side.
Rare.
Vendetta, well, we've got 2 of them actually, that's good.
Oh, legendary.
Oh, another Murloc legendary. Your Murlocs cost... Oh, actually, that's pretty good, because if you get a... I mean, in Legendary, so in Wild, he's freaking busted, because he can just go, right, I'll play 1. Then I say, like, let's say I've got lots and lots of Murlocs in my hand. Couldn't summon more. And I go, boom, 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 boom. And then throw a Murkai and go, bang, for a ridiculous amount of damage. He's pretty good, actually. Excuse me, let's switch it back. He is pretty good. I like him. Alright. Next card. Rare, rare. 3 rares, nice. We got a new one. Daring Escape. Return all friendly minions to your hand. Alright, 2 problems with this card. 1, why would you want to get rid of your minions unless there's a valid reason? And 2, it's a one drop is not bad actually for what it's going to do, but you will be left open for a turn unless... Oh, this just came in mind, guys. You could use this card for combo work. Let's say you take away all your monsters, right? And then you summon up the ones with some decent battle cries and combos. They could be actually useful in that regard, but it's only good if you're going to get rid of a monster that are nearly dead or you want to reuse their battle cries.
Rare.
Oh, Magic Trick. Discover a spell that costs 3 or less. That's actually good, that. So you can get Frost, you can get any level 3 or below spell. That's not bad, actually. Pretty good.
Cool. Rare.
Mad Summoner. Battlecry. Fill each player's board with 1/1 imps. Ho, ho, ho. That's problematic. I mean, okay, it means your opponent can't summon, but he can use those imps on you. So it's like, no. I wouldn't have this card unless your opponent's got no way of getting more monsters or... Yeah, and plus that 6/4, nah. Unless you have some way to get rid of imps quick. Nah, not good.
Prayer.
And we know about you. Okay. You're a new one. Faceless Rager. Battle Cry. Copy of friendly minions' health. That's not bad, that. For 3 mana for 5/1, if you say... Oh, I just thought of a plan, actually. Let's say you get someone like... Oh, I don't know. That, the mana one, the one with spells damage. You pop that down. 5/6 for 3 mana? That's actually pretty chunky and pretty disgustingly good. But he has to combo, so that's a bit of a problem.
Prayer.
Life Weaver. Whenever you restore your health, add a random druid spell to your hand. That's actually good, that, because 2/3 is pretty good, and life... There's a lot of life trick decks around, so I could see that being useful, actually. Okay. Ooh, got 2 on. We'll start with this one. Evil Conspirator. Therefore, add a lackey to your hand. I'll be honest with you guys, for 2/2, solid. I couldn't argue with that. That's a good card. That's a solid card to get. And this guy, Evil Miscreant, combo at 2 lackeys. So yeah, his attack is crap, but if you're comboing him off with him, he can be good, because getting adding 2 lackeys could give him some bonuses. So he would fit well in a combo deck, but you need to find a way to buff his attacks.
Prayer.
Yeah, we know Forest Aid. I've just noticed, guys, how long it's been nearly an hour just opening cards. I know I haven't built a deck yet, so it's gonna take a while. We all know these. Okay, so you.
Prayer.
We know you. Azarite Elemental. For 5 mana 2/7. At the start of your turn, gain 2 spell damage. That's not bad, that, if you're gonna buff up spell damage, but the 5 mana is a big issue. I would say if this was 4 mana, worth it, but 5 is pretty pushing it. Excuse me. Rare. 1 rare. Oh, we got 2 ones. Let's start with this one. Proud Defender. 4 mana, 2/6, 2 attack while you have no other minions. So basically, guys, he's on his own. So if you summon on his own, he becomes a 4/6, which is pretty good. However, as soon as you have another minion, he does go back to 2/6. So basically, it's one that you... If you face up a lot of minions, you can just plop him down and he can just take the hits and weaken people. But yeah, it's a bit questionable. Discover a mage minion. Choose one free card. So the mages get minions. Oh yes, that's the Dalaran side of powers, which is basically you get a minion. For free too, discover that. That's not bad, actually. I would say that's a decent one. It's an okay one.
Prayer.
Yeah, we know you. Epic. Ooh. No one knew.
Prayer.
Oh, third one of them, but we can only have 2, so that'll be destroyed. Oh, Darkest Hour. They been watching the Transformers? Anyhow, destroy all friendly minions. For each one, summon a random minion from... I can... I could see this being used with a Fran's power. Let's say on turn 5, you summon all those imps, and then you go, right, they attack for like 6, then you destroy all the weak imps and get 5 strong ass minions. I could see this comboing off well, but it does need a combo with a lot of weak ass monsters. And actually, it would work well with also the jumbo imp as well. Okay. This is another tip of fun, guys. If you can get this out of turn 5, right? Like, cast 5 of them. with that dog out, it'll be brutal. Anyhow, let's look at this. Hench Clan Hogsteed. I feel sorry for the bloody Murloc there. He's trying to control a boar. Rush, Death Rattle, summon a 1/1 Murloc. Not that great. I mean, it's a 2/1 for Rush. You're going to kill something and get a 1/1 Murloc, which would be good in a Murloc deck. But other than that, it's a bit just a suicider.
Cool. Rare.
And another one of them, so I got 2 of them. Nice. One rare. Okay. Yeah, we're now getting to another point now. We've really got every card bar the legendaries by the looks of it. Okay. Oh, here's a new one. Soldier of Fortune. Whenever this minion attacks, give your opponent a coin. For 4 mana for a 5/6 is not too bad in itself, but the fact you give your opponent a coin, which means they can like pump out a bigger, more powerful opponent, like creature. So it is situational. I would say this would be good if you're going to like wipe someone out.
Rare.
Oh, this one. Hager's Scheme. So we got hers now. Right. Deal 1 damage to all minions. Upgrade. Now, if you get this early on and you get this, like if you're in a situation where you know you're going to be run down, you place a turn 5. Anything that's got 5 or less health is going to die. So I do recommend though you get this in your hand and just let it just buff up all the time. Rare. No one new. I'm getting a lot of these guys though.
Rare.
Call of Adventurer. Draw the lowest cost minion from your deck and give it +2/+2. That's not bad. That if your lowest costing minion is, let's say, a free drop, and it has like, say, oh I don't know, like 3/3 defense and attack, and you play this, Jesus, making a 5/5, that could be a very powerful monster. Okay. Oh, we got a new one. Walking Fountain. Oh, sorry, Fontaine. Sorry. Lifesteal Rush Wind Fury. That sounds familiar. Ah, it's that. It's the wind elemental. That's what it is, but difference is it's just got life rush instead of like taunting that. But the one downside to this is the 8 cost. I mean, don't get me wrong, you could wipe out a couple of monsters and get 8 health back, but yeah, I would rather save him to be used as like a finisher. But in arena is good, but in constructed, questionable.
Rare.
Oh, Portal Keeper. Battle Cry. Shovel 3 portals into your deck when you draw to summon a 2/2 demon with rush. That's actually not bad, but the only problem I've got with this demon is, yeah, his 2 backside. That's a problem. He can be quickly taken out, and you're relying heavily on drawing these portals. So, questionable. Ooh, couple of rares and an epic. I mean, so let's start with the first rare. Inferno. Give a demon +1 attack and deal 1 damage to all enemy. That's actually pretty good. I mean, okay, 1 damage may not seem much, but if you've got monsters that are near death, that goes boom, a wipeout, and it gives you one of your demons a good pump up. So I wouldn't say it's a bad card.
Rare.
Underbelly Ooze. Ugh. Handsome devil, isn't he? After this minion survives damage, summon a copy of it. Right, now this is a good card, but the 7 mana is a big issue, but if you're facing a lot of weak monsters and he's not going to die, you go, right, bop, 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 and get a lot of copies, that could be a bit of a problem.
Epic.
Crystal Stag. Rush Battlecry. If you have restored 5 life this game, summon a copy of this. That's actually pretty good, and if you can do that, let's say you do have something that's going to give you 5 life, like before you summon them out, that could be very brutal. You could have 2 of these little beasties running about causing mayhem. Not bad. Okay, next one. One rare. No one new.
Rare.
This is new. Mass Resurrection. Summon 3 minions. Ooh. Now, this could be good if you get the right minions. However, the 9 mana is a late game trick, so hopefully by that point you're in a position where you need a lot of defenses or you need big monsters to start throwing bombs. So it is a bit of a high risk reward kind of spell, but it could be good. Okay,
Golden common.
nice.
Rare.
We're getting a lot of you. Okay. No one new there.
Rare.
Another Arcane Watcher. I think I could use him in a mage deck, which I actually might do, but we'll get to that in a minute. And that's it. That's all the cards. Now, first order of business. We're gonna do some quick crafting by disenchanting. Wow, 2 epics were in that list. Not bad. 512. So this is good, so I can get a few legendaries if I need it. So, yeah, I got quite a lot of cards. So we'll move along. Let's see if there's any legendaries. Right, we'll go to crafting. So we got these guys. Who are you? Ah, that's the Rashka Rumbler one. Gork the Raptor. What are you? After your human attacks and kills a minion, this may attack. Ooh, that's powerful. So a lot of cards showed up. Right. We're gonna look at it, making a new deck. Not for wild, for standard. We'll start with the Shaman. I don't know what that one is, mate. But anyway, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I'm just starting out a new one. Oh, Underbelly. Ooh, Underlings. What's this one? I did say it was gonna be a Murloc deck, and I wasn't kidding on this. Okay. Right, so let's start making some decks. Charming. So I need 2 of them. 2 of them, which I can actually do. So I'm gonna choose this deck. Yeah, but I can craft them. So, yep, let's start crafting. Charming. Man, you have some serious mana problems. Jesus, show some manners. Right, right, what do I need? Right, you're a normal card, right? Do I need to know? Surprised Toxfin's not in, but I would say he's more fit for the legendary, I would say. Nope. Where are you? Show yourself, you damn Murloc. Oh, I need you anyway. Charming. Right, and where is that bloody Murloc? Trying to find a freaking Murloc in this mess is a pain. Oh, there you are. I think that's it now. Yep, that deck is done. Only one Toxfin, huh? So there's not many spells, it's just straightforward Murlocs just spamming the field and then just blitzkrieging. I'll give it a try with this deck and see if it works. If it doesn't, I can modify it. Now we're going to go to the mage section. Archmage of Dalaran, what's this one? I am not surprised New Trick's there and Frost is there. Cataclysmic. After you play the most right card in your hand, draw a card. You know what? I might actually try this deck. What's this one though? Let's have a look at it. Wow, you need Alex Straza and wow, that's a bit expensive. Doesn't look like a bad deck, but it's too heavy on spellcasting. So we're gonna create a custom version this time, and I think I'll call this one Spellbreaker. And you'll see why in a minute. So let's start with this one. Definitely this one because one, it's a good card. Let's craft another one of those. Right. This one's good because spells and definitely you because we're gonna need you. Gonna need that. Yeah, I could do a second one of them. Right, right, yep. Okay, now I need some spell damage minions. Never go away without those things. I'm gonna need them. Yeah, I need a... What do you do?
You require my assistance?
Yeah, why not? I've always wanted Antonius in my pool, so now I've got him And he could be a late game when I need to use like a lot of tricks. Where is he? There you are, get in there. Always best. Right. Spell. This should get... I'm looking for spell damage minions. Okay. There he is. Uh... 3 mana? That's not bad actually, but... Where is the one I'm looking for? Where's that one gone? Oh yeah, he's not spell damage minion. Can't remember that. Definitely that, because one, I'm gonna have a lot of spells anyway, and that could work with her. I don't know what deck to put you in, because I've got to think of a deck that's good for you. Right. There it is. Okay, I'm taking a risk with this one, but I guess this is trial and error. But, yeah. Right. I mean, this guy's good. You put him on turn... So I got a couple of spell damage minions. Actually, for 4-3, I think I just saw something better. I think the Ogre's here, the one that's... Isn't he 4 mana or 4-4? Where is he? There he is. Why am I going with this guy? I can swap him out, put him in, because he is a 4-4. And my last card, what can I put in? Let's put something... I'm tempted to put in Ysera because Ysera gets cards as well. So, yeah, I'll go with this one. I might bring in Kefgard to come in, but we'll see that once we've done the other decks. So we're gonna make a new deck this time. We're gonna look at Rogue. Curse Crew. Wait, I can actually do that? Cannon Barrage. Go sleep. Bit expensive actually because it requires me to have a crap ton of I'm more surprised I don't have a second one of this bloody card. I gotta admit that, but 2 legendaries, I only got enough to make 1 more. So the heist. Pilfer, add a random card to your hand for an opponent's class. Backstab appear. Oh, that's what she gets used in. Van Cleef. Academic. I suppose I don't have 2 of those. Any one of those. Mirror's unstable element. Draw the rest of you. Yeah, that is no way. Whenever you shuffle cards into your deck, add a. Not a chance. I'm gonna have to make a custom deck this time. Snatch and grab deck, I'm gonna call this one. Snatch and grab. I'm gonna call this deck. Right, let's start with the basics. So let's give it this. Start from the beginning. Now this deck is gonna revolve around me nicking stuff. You're going in regardless because you are gonna be worth having. Right. Betrayal, always a good card to have. Echo. Not 100% sure. Like, this is all about pilfering decks. Stealing a weapon? Yeah, that could be useful. Always good card. I would love to have head crack. 2 knives to draw. Oh yeah, I need backstab. Forgot about that. Can't go out in the battle without a backstab. Oops. Actually, no, I'm not gonna save it. I'm actually gonna take that deck that I saw, but I'm gonna have to mod it a bit. Yep. Now replace cards. Choose a minion. Oh. No. I can actually craft that one. Is that just one card? Yeah, it is. Craft a couple of pilfers. That really that goblin looks terrifying. He looks freaking terrifying. Oh, it's a zombie, but it's a classic card. Huh. Right. Let's see if I can change for that one. No, I don't want those two. Don't like the looks of any of those, to be honest. What have I got that could be useful to go with that? Actually, Shadow Step might be good because I could use it to get more spells. I might get that. Yeah, we'll definitely walk the plank. I'm actually going to go with 2 walk the planks for this one. Oh, I'm already at the 2 limit mark? Yeah, I am. Huh. Surprised at that. Right, I got... You know what, I'll craft that because that is a good card. Right. And the last one. What can I use as a decent substitute? I'll take that one actually, just to use it. Okay, that one's done. So we have now 3 new deck. Yeah, get rid of that card. So let's try a new one. Let's make a new one. Whoops. Alright, create a new deck. We'll look at Warrior now. Because I will look at doing a demon deck. Oh, drop in the boom. Shield Slam, which I'm surprised I don't have a second of those. Sweep, which I've got 1 of. Warpath. I'm sure I got 1 of them. Dr. Boom himself. Oh my, oh Jesus, hell. This deck requires a lot of legendaries. Yeah, not happening. But I will look into a wild mech warrior deck. I'll look into that. Now Warlock. Ooh, Ultimate Infestation. Okay, got my intrigue. Imp in fire, flame void, Witchwood Imp, Direwolf, Knife Juggler, Inferno. You want me to get a second one of these guys and siege? No, I think I have a better idea. Actually, I've got a better thing. I want to call this Dark Pack deck. So this one's be called the Dark Pack. So let's get the. So this is all going to be about like demons and all that some in that malarkey. Wait. Yep. Yep, because they're going to be dying. Right, right. Yep, where is it? I know this might look weird, guys, but trust me, if you can draw this, there you are, Rafan, and a Dark Pack. So, let's see. Yep.
Portal is too small.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Soul Cipher. Darkest Hour is good, because like I said, if I can combo it off, I could get a lot of stuff. No, I'm not going to go with the Pit Lord. Too risky. Sure, I got some more spells. Yep, some removal, some life gain. That one's got echoes. Nope. Let's see, I've got a good decent amount of early game. Genius could come in and do some work. That buffs up minions that I got in my hand. Inferno, that scheme goes off. Then real crazy shenanigans will go off. But I need some good, like, big-ass minions that's going to come down and just do some work. And you know what? For shits and giggles, we'll give this gal a try. Actually, no, it's best not, because I just realized if the Dolphin goes off, that could go bad. So, we'll go with Eucerin. 2 Mountain Giants. And who should I bring out as the... I know I'm relying heavily on getting Darkest Hour. Fair deal, but it's not a bad idea if you can get Darkest Hour off with a lot of minions and it just goes boom, 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 boom. There's a lot of big-ass minions about to smack your head in. Okay, let's give this Dark Pack a crack. And let's have a final look at one more deck, because, like I said, I want to make as many decks as I can before we get started with this. And that would be a... Let's look at Paladin and see what you've got to offer. Mysterious Blade. Not bad. Why the hell would you have a Leroy Jenkins in a deck like this? Jesus. And I thought... Well, I'm gonna have to make a brand new deck for the Paladins anyway later on. I'll look at some ideas for them. Scrap heap. How apropos. A lot of these decks revolve around getting this guy, but unfortunately I don't have enough stuff for him. Finally the Priest. What do you got? Day of the Dead. And Whispers of the Grave. You know, it's funny, these guys are meant to be healers, instead they're more talking about death. It's a bit worrying. Right. After nearly an hour and a half of sorting out decks and all that, let's give these decks a whirl. So we'll start with this one. See how it goes. If it's not great, I can change it to suit my style, but it's worth to try these decks, see what they're like.
Raw versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. For Doomhammer.
Right. That's not a good start. That's even worse. That's not a great start, that's bad.
Flash fails. Try crystal.
Okay, that was an interesting start. Well, not a great start for me, I would say, because I didn't get anything good. I have to wait for a while. Well, that was a good start. At least I got defense mode. And since he's technically become a Murloc, it's getting better.
Medic!
Ah, crap. Okay. Barcode trans. Ooh, that could be handy actually.
Is this real or an illusion? Job's done.
Right. That could be handy. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of Murlocs, buddy. Yep.
Job's done.
Right, I'm gonna have to wait a bit. 9 mana? I could get a good amount of damage, but I'll have to wait a little while. Oh crap, there's a problem.
Job's done.
Alright, got some defense. I could use this as an 8 mana drop, but Oh, that's actually handy, that. Oh, now this gets fun. Yeah, there won't be any starlight tricks from you. It's for damn certain. Combo these two off. This could get messy. Because that's 2 damage. It will become... Ooh, this could be a heavy hitting shot. That's what he does.
My power will grow stronger yet.
Yeah, but you have to wait a turn. And if I play my cards right here... Right, let's just quick count. 4, 10, 17... Good night! Woohoo! Wow! Wait, I played a pirate? When did that happen? I don't remember playing any pirates. Did you guys see me play pirates? Hang on. Hang on. I'm losing that deck for a second. Is any of them a pirate or someone? Let's see. Is there a pirate in this deck? Oh, yes, him. He's classed as a pirate. I was wondering, hang on, I don't know if we're going to be calling making a pirate. And okay, that went well. Let's try Spellbreaker. I was about to say, thinking, pirate? When did I draw a pirate?
Jaina versus Rexa.
Let the hunt begin.
You asked for it.
That's not bad, that. That's not bad, that. If I can get that out at turn 4 with... Yeah, it's a spell. How was I going to know this was going to come up? Yeah, you can take a few shots in on us. Alright, this is getting better. Let's go work on her, making her a bit of a beast. My turn.
The pen is mightier with the sword.
Nice, 5/6. And even if he casts something that instant kills, it'll be a random shot.
I wonder.
Uh-huh. Oh, I see where this is going. Oh, this should be fun. Bye-bye. Nice. Not only did I get... She just got a good trade-off. She got rid of 2 monsters and set up to get that one killed. That is a freaking good trade-off for me. But a bad one for him. Yeah. Wasn't overkill, but unfortunately for you.
Well fought.
Right, I like this Spellbreaker deck now. Not bad. I'm actually liking Spellbreaker deck because that is pretty good. I might get Kafka later. Emphasis on later because you know I don't have enough. It's going to require a lot of money for me to get there because, but you know, guys, I had over nearly 4,000 gold, and it took me all that just to get all those packs. So it's going to be well before I get back up.
Maiev versus Rexa.
Let the hunt begin.
None can escape my fury.
Right, what the hell are you doing here? Right, you. I'll keep you because it's a hunter deck, and I want to make sure. Ah. Oh, bonus effect. Oh, it changes. Destroy a minion and add a copy of his hand. Oh, so that's how it works. As long as it keeps going, it gives me spells. It changes the spell. Yeah. He's gonna summon both of them? My. Aren't we being a little bit presumptuous?
Justice is mine.
This makes this card now worth it. I will take 2 damage, but this will give it a little bit of a kick. Destroy a minion and add a copy to your hand. 4 damage now, huh? Oh my god. This spell's not going to be worth a freaking ton. You done? By the way, say goodbye to all of them.
Justice is mine.
Yeah, that didn't go well for you, did it? Oh, there you are. I was wondering when we were going to get you, but we'll start with you. Ooh, magic trick. That card is now worth a lot. So if he brings out a heavy hitter, bang. So please bring out something that's 4 power. Okay.
How much is this worth to you?
Nice. Now. So I've got a flat out destroy, 4 damage, and I've got a lot of pinpoint removal now, so he's gonna have a bit of a problem now.
I wonder.
I'm starting to like the high stack now with my own with my own modifications. I mean, think about it. I have 4 pinpoint damage.
I'll take that.
Right, I want to see what this does each turn, so I'm a little bit... Yep, I'll take your spells. And I will take this one. And that will do. I hate a burst jump. Oh, did that just change? Shuffle 2 copies. Ooh. Oh, it gets stronger with every spell. Toggle with scheme, so it gets stronger. Ooh, this is getting interesting. Kind of like what I'm seeing. What are you going to do, buddy?
I wonder.
Because I've got a crap ton of good spells ready to go. Please pick something big so I can actually kill it. And take its head. Or I could see, if he brings out a powerful spell, or a monster, I go, alright, I'll take that monster, and now it's going in my deck. Because he's not going to deck me because I'm pretty much safe now with 30 freaking cards. And potential more when this thing goes off. So yeah.
Time moves quickly.
I just got a message there on my computer about one of my videos saying it's a sick, keep it up. Thank you, whoever put that up. Thank you very much. Let's see. Dog Hub Hunter. Stealth. Swamp. Oh, in your hand it gets stronger. Ooh, this could be interesting, but... Oh, you just summoned that, huh? Right.
I wonder.
I'll take these two. And you know what? Why not if I have a third?
I'll take that.
That's hilarious, that you that is freaking hilarious. I could just go yoink. Oh, okay. I can wipe him out. No surprise there. Okay. Alright, so you want to play rough? Okay, what's you gonna discover? Oh, this could be good. I will use this to put stealth.
Beast is near.
And didn't like that, did you son of a bitch? Ah, no one of you. You can't target him. You've got to target me. Now, please hit him. Perfect. Yeah, I was prepared for you, you know.
How much is this worth to you?
Gotcha.
Right, destroy him.
I'll take that. Justice is mine.
Well, that radically changed the whole game. Oh yeah, I forgot he got rushed. There was something for him to attack. Nice, 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 nice. Uh-oh. Here comes trouble. Oh, Dire Frenzy. Right, who are you gonna attack? You already had a rush.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Yep.
Justice is mine.
Yeah, that really radically changed. Add 2 mana death roll cards to your hand. Ooh, that could be interesting. And that secret could be very brutal. Right, this deck actually works well, actually. It's a good working deck, actually. Oh, great. Not again. Got anything else? Hey, that love pup's not gonna survive long.
Pack will hunt you down.
You can't target him. Do you really want to hurt her? Can't do much, can you? Right.
Watch and learn.
Gotcha.
Right.
Right into my goal.
If you have no cards in your deck, hand, or battlefield, you win the game. Not likely. Not with 27 cards in my deck. Not happening. Yeah, I think I've won this, guys. There's no way he's getting out of this one. Yeah, that's not gonna help you. The best you're gonna do is bop that, get rid of that, basically. Unless I don't let you. Oh, he must do it. He must really hate me. He must really hate me.
Quickly.
You done? Clever. Very clever. How about... Ooh.
Watch and learn.
Yep. Destroy this one.
Gotcha!
Bye-bye. Well, that went well, and... more gold. Right. Now for the last deck I've made, which is Dark Pack. Whether or not this works, well, we'll have to wait and see. Because I got a feeling this one might be a bit more of a troublesome child. But, let's give it a try. Come on, let's get on with it.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Oh, a mirror match.
Your soul shall be mine. I am your nightmare.
Right. I drop you. Damn it, I didn't want you.
Why do you call?
Well, I got Darkest Hour, which was one I wanted.
Why do you call? Why do you call?
Oh, hey, Rafon. Right, that weakens his defense. Well, that didn't go well, guys. That didn't get Rafon's power. This is a bit of a worry.
As you command. Why do you call?
Ooh, give friendly +1 attack and rush. Discover. Ooh, discover a spell. That could be worth it.
Stop copying me!
Stop.
Stop copying me!
Okay.
Double time and double pay.
As you
From nothing.
That could be handy.
Goodbye!
He'll bop him out, but he did his job. He's got rid of 2, so... Oh, Jesus Christ, it's a sea giant. Right,
To the void.
right. Next turn, use this to get rid of that giant, because that could be a pain in my ass. Damn it! Two of them? Well, that ruins my plans. Well, might as well use this one. What I get? Okay. What's this one? Swap. Yeah. King Crush. Oh my god. Illidan! Oh my goodness. And they're all golden. That's funky. Ooh, what do you... At the end of your turn, summon a friendly minion. Ooh, now she could be good. Yeah, you wasted all 4 of them to kill him. He's earned his value. You're gonna really hate this card.
Portal is too small.
You can be whatever you want. Care to dance with death?
Serve your purpose.
Jeez, this cold shiny is bright and burning my eyes. Ow. Oh, come on. Yeah, I know what deck this is. This is a Giants deck. Well, I did get unlucky there because I didn't get...
Stop copying me! Stop copying me!
What's this? Oh, this should be funny.
The army of Zandala.
Well, that was funny. I gotta admit, that was a bit funny.
Till you're dead.
I mean, I've lost this battle, guys, but that was funny.
You win this time.
Imagine if I had that first. That would have been freaking hilarious. I mean, boom. That would scare any player. I don't care what you are. That was, if I had that earlier, that would have scared a lot of people. Anyhow, another battle with this Dark Pet deck. I like it, but that was a bad matchup. It was a giant deck, and he went boom, boom, boom. Double boom was like, not much I could do.
Gul'dan versus Maiev.
Oh, yeah, here's some sneaky shenanigans coming up.
Can escape my fury.
Your soul shall be mine.
Alright, what we got? Not bad. Oh, I got him, so...
Happy noble garden. Where are the eggs?
I'm gonna spend a backstab, to be honest. No backstab. Interesting.
This was not in my contract. Necessary?
Ha, this guy's toast.
Why do you call?
Right, that should keep him at bay for a little bit. Oh, come on, a sap, asshole. This is what I hate about when saps come in. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna sap you, you asshole.
Why do you call?
About time that showed up. Right. Damn it, damn it, damn it. And my mouse just lost power. Great. Hang on guys while I recharge this. Alright, that's better. Okay. Yeah, this way he's gotta come out. Oh, this crap.
And you.
I knew that was coming. I might have to rejig this deck a bit. With a few more taunt minions just to hold off. Oh, that came in handy.
My brood will survive. This was not in my contract. No!
She came at a good time. 5. If I can get Dark Hour, this could get interesting, but I'll have to wait. Right.
Think.
Yeah, I might have to rejig this deck a little bit just to have some more taunts, because I'm noticing that the lack of taunts is really hurting me. Oh. That's handy.
Amazing.
Damn it. I mean, if I get his turn 9, that could change the tie, but... Yeah.
You win.
I think I need a bit more life gain and a bit more, Yeah, I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to change this deck a bit, because this deck, it can work, it just needs a little more fine-tuning. This is why we do these testing games. So we're going to Dark Pack. Right. Throw you out. That's still good, because it has a use. Spirit of the Bat. Yeah, throw that out. Right. Let's look at making some decent healing. That's a good rough spell, but get one of them, because it's always best to have something that's going to keep people at bay. Right. Now move on to here. I need some taunt minions. Just something to hold the fort until I can get, you know, out the blocks. Nah, too weak. I need top minions that's going to have a sustainability and able to, you know, dish it back. You're always good, Grizzly, but not for this one. No, afraid not. Actually, you would work in this deck because you could not be targeted, so... I mean, okay, spells can be a bit... Yeah, but it's... But men, power... No, I think not. Where is he? There you are. Good old Sinjin. He's the only one that's not spell, but he can defend well. He can hold a lot. Right. Let's try this version now. Right. This is why, guys, we play these games, these test games, to give these decks the tune-up they need. I think that was the problem with that deck. It's just, it's not enough taunt, and it's like, I'm leaving myself open. And plus the fact, having a lot of high-level monsters, yes, I am running a risk, but if I get the right cards early, I'm going to be laughing.
Gul'dan
Oh,
versus
great.
Medivh.
Mage.
Let the games begin. Your soul shall be mine.
Right, definitely not you two, because... So get in there. That's not bad. Not bad, not bad. Dark Hour. Darkest Hour's good. Rafan's showed up. Rafan's not bad, but I would only use Rafan once I got a lot of cards out. Ah, damn it. You know, I got two spells of Rafan scheming, none of them are showing up. I see a combo, it won't show. Girl grief. And this it's only be him.
Tadingo.
Oh yeah, I've got some defense. What the? Right, this is bad.
I'll get right on
Yeah, might as well get rid of it before he does anything silly.
Welcome to the show.
Oh man.
I did this. I cursed them all.
Right, that cleared the room a bit, but yet again I have been screwed. My deck is not functioning well.
You win this time.
Yeah, not working. This deck is not working properly. None of my early cards. Right. Let's try again of rebuilding this deck. I'm gonna get this deck to work, guys. If I have to have to sacrifice a few souls to do it. I mean, I've got 2 of this damn spell, and they've not shown up. Get rid of this. Key twisting never. The lucky thing is still good, so. What I need is just like a wide field wrath spell that just goes boom. Actually, 2 of them would actually be better, because don't get me wrong, the lackeys are good, but this is better because it gives more demon power. Drop them for Hellfire, because I need to just gonna wrap the board just to clean up. Now, let's try this version. Because I'll be damned, guys, I am going to get this deck to be finely tuned and worked. Because it does take time when it comes to these games. I mean, the other 3 decks are well working. What they're meant to do, but... this one just doesn't want to cooperate.
Gul'dan!
Oh, great.
Anduin!
Priests.
The light shall bring victory.
Your soul
Yes.
shall be mine.
Got the first component I need. Now, can I get the second opponent? No. That didn't go well. Well, it went okay, but it didn't go the way I planned, which was to have the Darkest Hour come out and go, right, let's go crazy. Like I said, there is a method to this madness. It's just I need the combo to work. I might have to craft the second version. That way I've got better chance. I mean, I know it's a 30 card deck, but 2 out of 30 is not still better odds than just 1. Is this guy around, or has he been eaten by... oh, there he is. Hey, where the hell was he? Okay. Well, what do you know? Look what showed up. Great. Now we can see this combo in action. If I survive long enough. Oops, sorry.
Not too quickly.
Hurry up, buddy. Whoops. Go with this one.
I'll get right on it.
So by turn 5, that goes off. And if nothing happens, this goes off and all hell is going to break. Oh, by the way, guys, this is the brand new map. Okay.
Is this really necessary?
4. Oh, this is going to be brutal.
I must consider.
Oh, he's off. What the? Mushrooms? Where did you get those? Come on, off you go. Wait, he used forbidden word to kill him? Ooh, magic lamp.
I'll get right on it.
Ooh. There was a genie in there. Off you go. Right. Now, let's hope they survive, and I can use that spell and see what happens. He's got a lot of cards though, that's a bit worrying. But if this goes off, this could get very chaotic. Ooh. Oh, that changed. Oh, it changes depending on what. Oh, nice. It's kind of funky. Oh no! Asshole!
Not too quickly.
Oh man! Just when I was about to get that combo off. I think we're gonna look at here, guys. Turn 9 is where I can only use that combo.
Necessary?
Tazdingo! Yes. Job's done.
Damn it. I'm a bit pissed now because I had the full thing ready to show this combo, and this also uses Hysteria, which is like taking the piss. Oh, come on. Is this what your deck is? Just a counteract deck? Priests! I hate priests! Oh! Thank you. Yeah. Oh wait, you have nothing that will harm her. So up yours, shorty. It's done what it needed to do, so might as well have her out. I am annoyed. I would have loved to have that.
Is my shield.
Oh, how cute. Up yours. Oh, I get a second. I might get a second chance. I might actually get a second chance to try this combo. But this time around, I will be in need, so it'll be free. Yeah. Not the greatest, but I don't have much of a choice because this asshole won't be it's been a pain. So let's set the stage.
Why do you call? Tazdingo! Yes.
Not fun, is it, when you've just lost your defense? Oh, come on, Mass Hysteria again. Oh, that worked actually. Didn't work for you, did you son of a bitch? Sorry, I got a little angry because that is just taking the piss. But now that's gone, I'm safe. So let's thank him.
As you command. Job done.
Not the greatest, but hell. Oh, nice. Well, that was what I would have done if I had given it earlier, but because he was being a bit of a dick about it. Let's see, 4, 8, 10. I could do it.
Stop! Playtime!
Alright. Give it to you because you're gonna die.
I shall bring rest.
It's too small.
Nice. Yep. You would do that again. Oh. I think it's mainly the silence. Right, that's that gone, so I know that's out of the way. Oh, guess what? Up yours.
Your soul shall suffer.
And I'm gonna do it in style.
I shall bring rest.
Sorry I sound a bit salty and angry, but he was really ticking me off with that kind of deck. Right, when a deck actually worked, it worked. Oh, excuse me guys, I've got the coughs there. So, this new set's okay, but that dog pack was gonna need some work. It's gonna need some work to function properly, but I could probably get it to work. I mean, don't get me wrong, in my custom Warlock deck with the Demon one, where is it? In my Demon one, I can get it to work. But, yeah. That's a deck that's gonna need some work. A lot of work. And that's it for this stream, guys. Unfortunately, this is the end. Now, as you can see, the Rise of Shadows, side adventure hasn't been opened yet. However, once it does open, that will be the next thing I will do. So basically, guys, we will have to wait until, I would say, roughly 2 weeks before that could probably happen. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's it for the stream. If you like the stream, please like, share, and subscribe. Ring the dinner bell. You know the drill. There will be another video coming out later tonight, which will be a Devil May Cry video. And we'll also, if you want to see all my streams, I now have made a playlist of every stream I've done. So if you missed any of the streams, you can come back and watch them. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next stream. I'll catch you later.